The National Unity Platform Party presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi held his first mini rally at Icheme Town Council in Oyam district. His presence excited locals who quickly gathered around him to listen to his message. But Kyagulanyi struggled to communicate to the voters because of poor public address system. Not even his sound engineers could rescue the situation.
I know that our sound system is not very good because the police have a good police sound system.
In Oyam town, the crowd grew even bigger. Again, the bad public address system affected Kyagulanyi's communication.
Reduce the bus, just put in the front. Now safe, 1, 2.
Nonetheless, Kyagulanyi made an effort to be audible so people could hear his message.
All we want to bring is a new Uganda. A new Uganda where everybody is free.
The normal mobile sound that we move with was confiscated in Nagalama police station, and the last information we got from our council, George Musisi, that he has been sent to Naguru headquarters to go and do further, get further inquiries about the sound system. And in all the districts that we are moving in, when we try to go and hire sound system, the owners of the sound system are now scared to give us their sound because the DPCs, the OCs, the RDCs are intimidating them, warning them against giving us their sound because they are always confiscated away by the Uganda police force.
The people of Oyam district face significant and long-standing challenges, many of which stem from the lingering effects of past conflicts and systematic underdevelopment. The primary issues include high poverty levels, inadequate infrastructure, and limited access to quality social services such as education, health, and water.
The food cost when you grow, prices are not always fixed by the government. You plant granules, maize, and whatever. But when it comes to selling, no reasonable price realized.
Kyagulanyi says he could address these challenges if he's elected as the president of Uganda in 2026. He then took his campaigns to Omoro district, the home area of former Speaker of Parliament, the late Jacob Olanya. Omoro district is a stronghold for the NRM party, but many people turned up to listen to Kyagulanyi, who could be the next president if he becomes lucky enough to win the 2026 presidential elections. Robert Kyagulanyi received some 7,000 votes in Omoro district in the 2021 presidential elections out of 37,000 total votes cast, but he hopes to improve this performance in the 2026 presidential elections. But he said the state has frustrated his campaigns and now he's fearing for his safety.
Have you ever seen it anywhere in the world where a presidential candidate must put on a bulletproof and a ballistic helmet because he's fearing for his life? You have seen on TV every day. Every time we are campaigning, they are shooting at us and shooting tear gas at innocent citizens. Those are the things we are trying to end in Uganda.
Omoro district was one of the areas significantly affected by insurgencies, primarily the Joseph Kony-led Lord's Resistance Army LRA insurgency that devastated the Acholi sub-region for over 2 decades. Thousands of people died and people's livestock and property were destroyed.
For the last 40 years, they have been promising to compensate your cattle that was stolen during the war. They promised that every election cycle, and even in this election cycle, Museveni said he's going to give 5 cows to every household. But you know as well as I know that those are lies. I want to ask you, the people of Omoro, if Museveni's people come telling you they're going to give you 5 cows, tell them to give them to you before the election.
He will continue his campaigns on Friday in Oya and Omoro districts. That's according to the Electoral Commission Presidential Campaign Program. Daniel Kibet, NTV in Omoro district.